Well, it looks like I had an issue in the park today. You know, if people would just learn how to drive, everything would have been okay. But, well, I'll show you. Oh, looks like we have some more issues. The story goes that the fella wasn't paying attention, and he turned, instead of turning the corner, he went right off of that little cliff there. Well, I guess someone was hurt. There's the ambulance, but you know, I don't know where he's going. I don't have a bridge built yet. Next thing they'll be screaming about is I don't have any tow trucks, so I'm just going to have to remove that by hand and put in a guardrail there so that won't happen again. So I just put in a T-pin, and this one I'm just in the middle somewhere. And I'm going to go about every 5 feet and place another T-pin. And I'll do that till I get to a place where I want to stop. And then I'll try and keep them in a straight line. I'm going to do that all along here. And that's kind of the first step I do. It's my trusty end gauge ruler. I don't know how accurate this thing is, but that's what I've been using. Works for me, I guess. Then after I have them all marked out, I just, you know, pick a spot where it might be easy to get one in to start with. And I've got this little, this isn't real thick in here. You know, there's plaster on it, but it's not real thick. And I use this. Sometimes I just twirl it to make a hole. Other times it pushes right in. And I just have some glue in that thing. And that's, probably about 3/8 of an inch long, if that. And I just put a little glue on it, on the end, and then I get it in the hole. And then I'll push it in. And then I'll grab my end scale ruler and I'll measure up to the top. I'm looking at trying to get it about, see, that shows about 3 feet. I want it just a little bit lower than 3 feet. I'm shooting for about 32 inches. And you know, how do you get 32 inches out of an end scale ruler? So somewhere in between 2 and 3 feet. Then, kind of move to the next one. And then do the same thing all over again. And then when I get to the end, I'll, you know, take a little vacuum and vacuum it up. My fingers are so big. And then any glue that I have around this, I'll just put some landscape around them. And I touch them up with some paint on the top. So I'll go through this and I'll do the same thing, and we'll see what it looks like. I just did around there. Some of them I still have to adjust for height, but seems to be moving along okay. Yeah, then I just go around, I just touch up the tops. I don't have a lot of paint on my paintbrush. Kinda, I don't know. I only have one coat of paint on the poles themselves. And then I just touched up the tops a little bit. I don't worry too much about the poles. I want them to look like they've been there a while, but then I do like the way the tops look, with that extra white on the top. I'll just touch up the landscape a little bit. So that should keep the residents happy. For a little longer anyway. I don't know about where you're at, but around me there's some pretty dull spirits. So I'm just trying to raise some spirits. That's all I'm trying to do by these, and I hope it works for some. I know some are stuck in a house and can't go anywhere, and would like to see something. I mean, we get bored of everything we do sometimes, so hope it helps. I'll see you on my next one.